Thick and meaty, thick and meaty. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh, you getting ready to go to bed? I know it's late everywhere, but here in Vegas, I understand. If you could just give me 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. But I understand. Oh, I know. So do I. And because you like what, 2, 3 hours ahead? So yeah, I know. You got to go to bed. Because what is it, like 10 o'clock where you are? Yeah, I feel you. I'm not going to be on too long. I'm just probably going to do an hour. I'm going to try to do an hour. I'm sleepy as all get out. I really want to go to sleep. I really do. But I can't because I got to finish doing some stuff. Oh, because I have to finish doing some stuff. I need to make up my bed and, you know, I don't want to do what I used to do and just pass out without making it up. So I gotta make it up because I have to wash everything, and so I gotta make up my bed. Fevers. Hey Fevers. How are you? Fevers in the house. Hey Fevers. Go Fevers. Yeah, I've had a lot of sugar today, y'all. I got a sugar. I have a problem with sugar, like for real. Air Bear, Air Bear, go Air Bear. Hey, hey, go Air Bear. I love how Air Bear comes flipping into the chat. uh, Air Bear come in turning cartwheels. I've been, I've been around. I've been around. Just just trying to do the right thing. I don't know where you've been. I've been looking for you. Um, I'm gonna say, when was my last stream? Mm, I'm not. When did I go live? I went live Sunday this week. Hey Jay, thanks for coming. I'm trying to remember. Thank you, Jay. Um, I'm trying to remember when I did my last stream. Yeah. You too, ma'am. You can text me as well. This ain't no one-way street here. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, there's a lot of craziness going on. If you guys know Mickey XO, go over to Instagram and just show Mickey some love because right now her channel has been suspended, and we all know how it feels when they mess with your channel. At least I do. Because when they suspended me from going live, I was devastated. So, um, definitely show her some love. Gil Skills did a live earlier for her. He did a live hangouts. So just, yeah, Thick and Meaty, somebody hacked her, but the thing is that by them hacking her, YouTube won't let her, they've suspended her account. So, definitely go love on Mickey. Pray for Mickey. Just, show her some love because Mickey is awesome. So, it's, and here's the thing, anybody can fall victim to these hackers. Okay. It's really crazy how they focus their energy on they just do things. And when you're busy and when you're not thinking that someone is trying to do something malicious to you, it could be any of us who got that email and thought, oh, I gotta thought maybe too many. Oh, Air Bear, no. um Anybody can get an email, a malicious email, and it looks legit. Because of the company that I work for, and the fact that I've looked into a lot of different IT security and things like that, I know how these hackers operate. Um, it's crazy because these emails that they send out, they look legit. We get them all the time where I work. We get them all the time. They look legit. However, the one thing that they do that, yes, she is a sweetheart. She really is. But the one thing that these hackers do when they're trying to take your account or get your bank account information or hack into your work system, whatever they're trying to do, they ask for a password. I've even gotten phone calls and text messages saying, please send your account information. Your account has been compromised. When you are a busy person and you get an email like that, there's people that have sent their social security numbers to hackers because they didn't realize that it wasn't legit. There's so many ways to know, but if you're not a person that pays attention to IT security, you won't know. You'll do it because you feel like, oh, I got to take care of this. So, hey, Nene, go, Nene, go, Nene, go, 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 Nene. Nene, how's your fast going? Your lemonade fast? I'm thinking about doing it. I'm really thinking about it, but I'm scared. I'm just scared. But I'm thinking about it though. I'm thinking about trying it because I got to get this sugar out of my system as I sit here and eat candy. But yeah, anybody can fall victim to it, and there are people out there that just want to attack us for whatever reason. They hate everybody and they just want to attack people. Hey deacons, thank you for coming. Everybody, welcome, 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 welcome. Thumbs me up, share it out. I hope I'm not screaming. I feel like I'm screaming. Let me bring it down a little bit. Um, but yeah, we got to be careful because there's people out there that for whatever reason they just want to tear someone's channel down. They just want to, make life hard. And it's unfortunate because people put a lot of work into their channel. She has an awesome channel. She has a very awesome channel and she helps people. And it's sad that they would do that to her. And they also um excuse me, I don't know. She didn't say this. I think she did say in Gil Skills Live that it was um oh good. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I know I'm gonna be miserable, but I'm gonna try it. Um I'm trying to remember if she talked about them reporting her channel as spam. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys really listen to this. I'm not just spouting off nonsense. I've been getting a lot of emails through Google, and Google and YouTube are connected. I've been getting a lot of emails from companies pretending that they want you to review their products, but the emails aren't legit and they're not from a secure location. Any reputable company would have a secure location to send emails from. If it doesn't say HTTPS, it's not a secure email, and it's not from I don't, and it wouldn't be from a reputable company. If your bank sends you a legit email, it's going to be HTTPS, and you're going to see the lock. And these companies are sending these emails out now saying, like, I got an email saying we want you to review our products, and it gave me a list of products, but the way the email read, the grammar, the spelling, and it was from an HTTP. It wasn't HTTPS. There was no secure lock. And it was just, they were asking me for PayPal information and all kind of stuff. And it was like, yeah, I'm not playing those games. And so be very careful if you get emails like that because these people are just trying to get your information. Because the thing is PayPal, our PayPals are linked to our bank accounts. Because when you set up PayPal, you have to link it to a bank account. And if you give someone your information and they can hack into your bank account, they really can. So we really have to be careful about who we want to share this information with, because they're scammers. Because here's the thing, if you give them your physical address, they can hack into your account. Sun Media, welcome. Thanks for coming. They can hack into your account. If they have your phone number, they can hack into your account. There's so many different things that we have to be careful of as far as who we share information with. And we all want to grow our channel. We all want to, be sponsored. We all want to have different we want to get paid for doing reviews, we want to be in paid partnerships, we want to do these things, but we have to really be cautious, because there's a lot of people out there with malicious intent. They don't they're not they don't want you to truly review a product. They're trying to get your money, they're trying to get your information. That's really all it is. And I'm not blaming YouTube for this, but I do feel like these that they should protect their platform better. I feel like there should be a little more protection on the platform. These hackers should not just be allowed to mess up someone's account. But it's the reality though. Yes, they are, Nini. They're sending DMs. They're everywhere. They're sending you messages on Facebook Messenger. They're sending you DMs on Instagram. They're sending you emails. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing. I got this email and I got it twice. And so I reported it as spam and I blocked them because it looked like it was in Russian writing. And they were trying to get me to accept an invite to something weird. And I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is. So I deleted it and reported it. You have to not be afraid to delete and report stuff. Okay, don't be afraid. T Marie. Hey, T Marie. Go, 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 T Marie. So, you guys, I'm full of sugar. Like I was saying before, I've had a lot of sugar today. I'm still eating sugar. But yeah, we just, okay, Air Bear, I'll still be here. But we got to be careful, you guys, because these hackers are not they're not playing. They just want to mess people up. They don't care what platform they do it on. They don't care what pain they cause you. They just want to mess you up. Um I've been eating candy. This is a green apple sweet tarts rope, and I got a cherry one. And I'm drinking Snapple black cherry lemonade. So yeah, I'm crazy. But we really do have to be careful, you guys. It's really it's really crazy to me how that happened to her, and I was seeing these strange emails. I didn't get one asking for my password, but there's some really weird emails coming through. Delete them. Delete them, block them, report them. Report them first. Report them to Google first, because if there if there's any way they can get your IP address, they can hack into your computer, they can hack into your phone, your tablet, whatever. So we just got to be careful. And I was actually just in Carter's Eats Live, and I think T Marie, you were there, and Phoebe's, you may have been there as well. Um, she was talking about. I heard about it, but T Marie, it was Mickey XOXO. It was Mickey's channel that got hacked. And she's not the only one that it's happened to. It's happened to other people before, and hopefully she gets her channel back, because she didn't do anything wrong. She did absolutely nothing wrong, so there was no reason for them to suspend her account. It is a shame. It really is a shame. But we just have to pray for her and just love on her. Oh, Nini, you're eating. So you did it for 24 hours. I'm gonna try to do it for a day. If I could do it for a day, then maybe I'll try 2 days. I don't know, because that just seems like I'm gonna be lightheaded and but I gotta do something because I gotta get this sugar out of me. Because the more sugar you eat, the more sugar you want. Nini, what are you eating? I just ate dinner, by the way. I don't tell y'all what I ate because it was all full of sugar and carbs and whatever. But yes. So Carter's Eat. She did a live a few moments ago, and she was talking about women needing to be careful. We definitely need to be careful. I'm going to tell you guys a real story. This is a true story. I'm not going to give any names, but this is somebody that I'm very close to and very dear to. She's actually experiencing an issue right now with the stalker. This guy was a maintenance man in her apartment complex, and he started stalking her. He started stalking her, and he has been calling her. He has been coming to the apartments. She moved. She moved to a different apartment, and he is still coming to those apartments asking people where she is. He's telling people that they're dating, and there's no way they're dating. And you guys, this man is married. She has gone to the police. She has done all the necessary things that she needs to do because he is stalking her. Hey, Cleveland. He's stalking her, and it's scary because she's a small woman. She's afraid. She's very afraid. And I'm afraid for her because she lives alone, and this man is obsessed with her. She showed me her phone yesterday. When I tell y'all that he had called her, like, oh my gosh, at least 20 times within an hour. And she blocked his number, but when you can still see when a blocked number calls you, and he's leaving voicemails. He's leaving her all these voicemails, and just, it's crazy. But the police won't put a restraining order against him. They won't. They won't do a restraining order. They're telling her that they can't do a restraining order because he's never physically assaulted her. But let me tell y'all the other crazy part of this. When they fired him as a maintenance man, they searched the shed that he kept his tools and everything in. They found clothing that he had taken out of different women's apartments. He had a collection of clothes that he had stolen from different women in the apartments. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what is. That's absolutely completely insane. So, ladies, be careful because there are men on social media that will stalk you on social media and will figure out a way to find you outside of social media. So just be careful. If somebody is saying stuff to you that's inappropriate, that you don't like, report them and block them, do whatever you got to do. Yeah, T Marie, it's serious. It's serious, but the police are aware. And so what I told her is that she did let the apartment manager know. So hopefully they'll get some better security because they have security cameras all over. But it's just, I feel that they need to have security on foot walking around. I made a pork roast with rice, corn, and green bean mix. That sounds delicious. That sounds good, Nini. I had ribs. I made ribs, greens, macaroni and cheese, and baked beans. So I'm really full. But yeah, you guys, it's serious. This world is crazy, and people get crazier by the day. And there's people out there, not just men, there's women that won't take no for an answer either. And it's scary when somebody tells you When you tell someone, "Oh, I'm married," and they say, "I don't care," because I've had guys tell me that just recently. I'm married. They're DMing me, and it's like, "I'm married. I'm not interested." I don't care if you're married. What does that mean? It's really, it's crazy. It's really like, okay, block, because I don't have time for that. I really have no time for nonsense. And so just watch your back. Just be careful, because they were saying in Gil Skills Live that people have been in situations where they've sent the police to people's houses and they've been swatted, like where they sent the SWAT team to somebody's house. What? So I could be opening my garage and get shot because you done reported that I'm doing something crazy in my house that I'm not doing. And then you send the police and the SWAT team to my house and I end up dead because of your shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah. He does. He needs to be put away. She is, T Marie. She's scared. She's very scared, and so we just try to stay close to her and go places with her and just, check on her often and stay close to her because he's crazy. He's crazy, and he's the kind of crazy that he won't take no for an answer. He's not hearing her when she says, "I'm not interested, leave me alone." And the other people that he's been asking about her, he's been inquiring about her with, they're telling him, "Leave her alone, you need to leave her alone. She's not interested." And he just won't leave her alone. So it's just really a crazy situation. And it's like, what I just, I don't know. I just hope that eventually the police get involved and actually take it seriously. Because you would think all the messages and stuff that she took to them and showed them and let them hear, that they would take it more serious, that this man is really a nutcase. But anyways, back to this YouTube business. You guys, another thing that I wanted to talk about. Um, what's wrong with this system? Right, T Marie, and that's the pathetic part of it, is that people have to die or almost die before they take it serious. But one thing I wanted to say about YouTube is, we all know that YouTube has certain guidelines that we have to follow. There are certain things that YouTube doesn't want us to do. And I think that I understand that we want to network, we want to grow our channels, but the mindset that some people have, and I'm not saying that any of you that are here tonight have this mindset, but we have to stop going into every stream as a networking stream, because sometimes that people I don't do the whole let's go, let's grow, get there, do this, do that, go to this person's channel, get them. I don't do it. I don't do it because, for one, I just don't have the energy to do it. And for two, I feel like there's always going to be somebody that feels like they got left out, and that that you skipped over them. And I don't want anybody reporting my channel as a spam channel or any craziness like that. And I don't want it to happen to anybody else. And so if if you're live streaming and you feel like you're gonna allow people to network, but make sure they understand that you're not dropping any links, that you're not playing any games, you're not dropping any emojis, that you're just not gonna risk your channel for them to grow their channel. And stop having the mentality that every stream that you go in is a growth stream. Like today, for instance, in Gil's Skills stream, some of his mods had to tell a couple people, "Hey, this isn't a growth stream, and we're talking about something serious. So, could you stop with the, trying to network, because that's not why we're here." So it's like, change the mindset. Change the mindset. If you go into a stream and you just hear them talking and you don't see them saying let's go, let's grow and all that, then just be in the live. Just be there to be of support if you want to be. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with going into a stream and just listening to the conversation and being a part of the chat. But having the mentality that every stream should be a growth stream, it's not, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Yeah, T Marie, I find it difficult some to be in certain live streams because it's so it starts to get really frustrating. It really does. It starts to get frustrating when you it gets frustrating when you're trying to talk about something serious and you're because you want to share information. Like for me, I'm a little bit more of a serious person. I have a silly side, I really do. I like to laugh, I love to joke around, but I feel like when it comes to when there's something that needs to be said, it takes away from what's being said when people are throwing up fruit emojis and crowns and globes and check marks and drop trying to drop their links in the chat. It kind of just takes away from the chat. It's like, well, wait a minute, that's not why we're here. We're here because we need to talk about this. It needs to be said. And that's why I chose from the very beginning when I started going live to not do the whole let's go, let's grow streams. I just didn't want to do that because I watched how people ran over other people that had streams like that. Like they would come into people's lives and get mad. Oh, you skipped over me. You skipped over me 2 days in a row. They would start giving them a thumbs down, start reporting their channel, just crazy stuff, all because they didn't drop their link in the chat. Yeah, T Marie, you gotta go live more. you gotta get you gotta go live. You gotta well, only if you can. I mean, I know you have a busy life, so whenever you find time, you should try it. Because I watched your live stream. I watched it back when you did it. I didn't get to catch it actually live, but yeah, we just it's all about changing your mindset. And it's like Lisa was saying, Carter's Eat. If you want your channel to grow, utilize your other social media platforms. If you have Facebook, post your videos on Facebook. Don't be ashamed to post your videos on Facebook. You're not afraid to post them on YouTube, and hundreds of thousands of people are going to see them. They're going to see them. I mean, so don't be afraid to use your other social media to grow your channel. If you have Twitter, post your link, tweet your link out. You know, post it on Facebook, do a clip and post it to Instagram. Get your channel out there. Don't be afraid to get your channel out there and to make it known that you're a YouTuber and that you're trying to grow your channel. When you go into somewhere to get food, don't be afraid to say I have a YouTube channel. Just, if you have a mukbang channel, don't be afraid to tell people that you have a YouTube, because they may even shout you out. They may even have a website and they may even ask you to shout them out. And so then it's a win-win. So yeah, I don't have TikTok yet, but I do post it on Facebook. Instagram, you have to make a shorter clip to post stuff on Instagram. But you just, there's other ways to network besides networking in a live stream. And the other thing is that when you're networking in a live stream, you already know if you grab up 20 people in a day, you're going to lose 10 of those people by the next day. Because we know that a lot of people are still doing sub for sub. They'll tell you that they subscribed to you and they didn't. And so you're going to wake up the next day and you're going to have lost 10 people, maybe even 15. So it's like, why put yourself through grabbing up all those people? How's the weather out there? It's hot, T Marie. It's hot. It's hot and windy. It was kind of windy today. We seem to get a lot of wind. So it was hot and windy. It didn't feel like blow dryer just yet, but that's only because it's not 110 yet. Once it hits that 110 mark and it's windy, it feels like somebody has a hot blow dryer pointed at your face everywhere you leave from. Yes, I did. Did you feel them, Nene? Thursday and Friday, I felt the tremors or trembles. I don't know why I say tremors. The tremors, is it tremors? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt them. The one on Thursday, it swayed more. It made me feel like I was having like vertigo. I felt like I was having like some kind of dizziness episode. But the one on Friday, everything in here was shaking. The whole room was shaking. The blinds, everything. Everything was shaking. The clothes rack that I have in my room, because I don't dry all my clothes, I hang them. It was sliding. Clothes rack was sliding because I was getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm sitting this side. This is what I was doing on the bed because the bed was sliding, and I'm like, okay, all right, it's doing it again. It Yeah, definitely reality check. Matthew 24:7. Matthew chapter 24 verse 7. It was I mean it Thursday was a little more scary to me only because I wasn't fully awake when it happened. But Friday, it was all a little bit unnerving though because you just think for me I was like, wow, my youngest son wasn't at home when it happened Friday night. So that made me a little nervous because he wasn't here. Um on Thursday, I think that one was probably about maybe about 10 seconds. It swayed. I noticed the swaying for about 10 seconds. And then on Friday, it was about 7, 8 seconds. It felt like it was pretty quick. It might have been longer than that, but it was, you could definitely feel it because it shook everything. It shook the windows. It shook everything. My oldest son was downstairs and he said that the TV was shaking. So it was pretty it was 7.1 and it was in Barstow and we're not that far from Barstow. Right, it was scary to me because it was yeah, Nini, it was. That's why it was scary to me as well. Because it was 2 days in a row. And I'm like, okay. Um and then when I watched the news and saw the fires and the cracks in the road and that was scary. That was scary. But, everybody just has to be prepared for that kind of, we just got to be prepared for it. We just have to really be prepared because you never know when you might have to evacuate. Hey, Noel. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Noel, how are you? Yeah, T. Marie. It was, it was something. It was it last year or the year before? We had a tremor here and they closed the freeway down and it did put a crack in the 95 freeway. And that time I was at work and we were on the fourth floor and the building was the building was swaying and the windows were shaking and my chair was rolling. So yeah, it's definitely not something to take lightly. But yeah, we just gotta with YouTube, if you're serious about it, then you gotta take it serious. And you have to make it known to other people that you're serious. Yeah, T. Marie, it was. It was scary when it happened in the office. It shook everybody pretty good. Especially the people, there was people that are from California that were afraid that day because they had been through the really big earthquakes, and so they were pretty scared. I know, right, Nene? I I need to leave it alone. I only brought two pieces upstairs though because I was doing some stuff up here. So I said I won't eat any more tonight. I'm lying. As soon as I go back downstairs, I'm gonna probably eat some more candy. But yeah, if you're serious about your channel, you guys, make other people take it seriously. Don't allow people to to get your channel taken down because they come in your stream doing nonsense and saying nonsense. Don't allow it to happen because I feel like if you go into somebody's stream and they tell you no networking, or they tell you do what you want to do, just don't put any emojis and don't drop your link and don't curse. How's that wrong? Yeah, Cleveland, the Thomas and Mack, they stopped the games on Friday because the jumbotron and the speakers were swaying, and that thing is huge. So for safety reasons, they went ahead and stopped the games. But Cox Pavilion, which is next door, they kept playing, so I guess they weren't scared. Yeah, T. Marie. Alex Express was saying in Gil's live stream earlier that we shouldn't be so quick to block people, that we should maybe just give people time, give people a chance. Like if there's somebody in your stream that, as long as they're not trolling you and being inappropriate, but as instead of blocking them, just time them out. Don't block them because those are the people that are getting your channel flagged for spam. And I believe it. I believe what he was saying. I totally believe everything that he was saying because you notice that when you don't drop someone's link, or they come in trying to promote their channel, telling you, oh, I just posted this video on my channel, I do this on my channel, self-promoting in your stream, and you tell them not to do it, they go and report your channel. Those are the people that are doing that kind of stuff. And it's my understanding that that's the reason why some of us were suspended from going live, because people were reporting our channels. I don't know how true that is, but it's mighty funny that those of us who all reached our 1K, a bunch of us that reached our 1K, couldn't go live for like a week from our phones, even though we were able to go live when we had hit our 1K. So somebody was doing something funny. Greetings, everyone from West Africa. Hope I am welcome. The truth just ahead. Welcome. You are very welcome to be here. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that people are doing though. And T. Marie, you're right, it's envy. And it's sad. It's like Lisa was saying, don't be jealous of someone. And I've said this before. We all have said this. We don't need to be jealous of one another or feeling green with envy because somebody gets monetized or their videos are getting more views or their channel is growing faster than yours. We don't need to be jealous of each other, and especially so jealous to the point where we go and report somebody's channel. just doing crazy stuff because we're not where they are. Like, it's crazy to me. And it's sad because we don't need to be that way. So I just feel like we just got to be careful. Thank you, T. Marie. Yeah, I just feel like haven't had to block anyone yet. Not gonna. I know, Noel. I've had to block people though. I have. Yeah, Fevers, you're right. Misery does love company, and I'm finding that there's a lot of miserable people. There really is a lot of miserable people out there. There's people that just like to they just like to make waves, they don't like for people to be happy. They don't want to see anyone having a good time. They just want to come in and wreak havoc. Cuz I've been in some streams where and I feel like it's the same person that's doing this to everyone. Like they come into the stream and they come in talking crazy. They don't greet everyone. They don't speak to the host. They just come in with nonsense. And then when they get put in timeout or something like that, then they get mad. And then that's when you get the thumbs down and you start getting these emails from YouTube talking about your account was flagged or they received a report. It's like, really? Okay. Hey, Frank. Thanks for coming. How are you, Frank? It is, Fevers. It's a shame, and it's kind of scary to to know that people are so hateful towards strangers. I mean, because even though we all interact with each other on YouTube and maybe on other platforms, we're still technically strangers to each other because we've never met in person. And so I just feel like it's insane to be mad at someone that you've never even sat down and had a real conversation with. Yeah, that's what I think, T. Marie. I think they're afraid. They want to do it, and they're afraid, and they're mad at those that are actually doing it, which is so dumb. It's dumb because if you can come into somebody's stream talking smack, go ahead and do it on camera. Go ahead and show your face. Don't be a coward. Just show your face. You set up the YouTube account anyway, so go ahead and show your face. It's like don't be a secret hater. but it's there's people that even outside of YouTube, there are people that just don't want to see anyone else doing something that they're not doing. Um, Noel, I don't know if it has to do with just going live. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it just has to do with that. Two Sisters vlog. Hello. Can you say hello to me when you come in? See? Didn't I just say that? Um, yeah, I don't know. Fevers, you laughing at me? I'm for real. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? You come into the live, they come in, they don't even speak, they don't say hello to the host, hello everyone. Nothing. They just come in adding people. Really? That's how you feel? It's like just because this is YouTube and this is social media doesn't mean you should lose your manners. You shouldn't lose your manners if you ever had any. You should be respectful and be courteous. At least it doesn't cost anything to be courteous. It's free. It's free to be courteous. It's free to just come in and say hello. Um, it, I'm for real. It's like, gosh, have some respect. At least just come in and speak. Hello, everyone. You don't have to speak to everybody individually, but you could at least just say hello. They just come in networking. It's like, all right. Ah, they don't, Frank. They don't care. They don't. And I will say, I feel like with social media, a lot of people they've lost any respect that they may have had. They've lost their manners. Any raising that they had, they lost it due to social media because they feel like, well, you don't know me, you don't see me, so I can do whatever I want to do. I can, excuse me, I can act a donkey if I want to. I was in a live last early this morning, and someone said they were filing a Form A, something against the trolls they've encountered. Oh, Noel, oh, thank you, T. Marie. Noel, I was reading through the guidelines, and there is a way that you can report the trolls that are cyberbullying you. Because some people have had some really bad encounters with the trolls, like really bad, like where these trolls were threatening their life. So, and because we all know there's been incidents where these trolls have sent CPS to people's houses and they've actually went to someone's house and vandalized their house, it is necessary to report them. It's necessary for them to be reported and tracked because nobody wants to deal with that foolishness. Nobody needs it and nobody wants to deal with it. And it baffles me. Like, what if you don't like a person, looking at them bothers you, hearing their voice bothers you and triggers you, click off. It's so easy to just say, and I don't want to watch them, and just click off. Take them out of your, say you're not interested if their video pops up in your recommended feed. Just, I'm not interested. Excuse me. Just block them so you won't see any of their content. You won't see anything. But to just go as far as to start threatening people, every live stream that they have, you in there threatening their life, calling them names, it's too much. It's really too much. It's like, come on, y'all, grow up. It's just really ridiculous. And the crazy thing is that everybody has to deal with the trolls. Everybody has to deal with them. And I've seen some people not they don't block them. They don't block them when they come into their stream. They don't block them. They just let them keep doing what they're going to do because they feel like, well, a view is a view and that's helping my watch time. But I don't want somebody in my stream insulting me and insulting the people that are in my stream. I don't want somebody in my stream calling people names, cussing me out, just acting a whole fool. I don't want to deal with that. So when trolls come in my stream, I'm thankful to have moderators that can block them and get them out quickly because nobody wants to see vulgar talk and all this foolishness. We don't want to deal with that. Yes, they can be reported. I was off from another channel and she was being harassed bad. And the trolls dealt with. Yep, and they should be. Okay, the truth just ahead. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Noel, I have as well. And just we were talking about Mickey earlier. Mickey, I was in her stream one day, and I want to say it was her Wednesday stream, and the trolls started coming back to back, like back to back. And they were just saying all sorts of crazy, crazy stuff. Just crazy. Yeah, SWAT teams. They, listen, these, it, it's like they're taking serious situations and using that to create problems for other people, because all it takes is for somebody to call the police and say, this, I was just in this person's live stream and they're torturing somebody, you need to send the police right away. And then guess what, the police knocking on your door. Or this person said they were being held hostage. There you go, the SWAT team sitting out in front of your house with guns drawn. Like, what kind of mind do you have to do something that's stupid? That's stupid. You could get someone killed. That is the most, it's sickening. It's really sickening to do something like that to someone. But there's a lot of sick, demon possessed people in this world, so we just have to be careful. And when the trolls come in, report them. Just report their channel. I report them. I report them and block them. I'm not gonna, I don't, because I don't want them coming back. I just, I don't want them to come back. I don't want the trolls coming in with the foolishness, talking dirty, saying dirty stuff. Because a lot of the ones that come into my stream, they're either talking about my weight or they saying something nasty, and that's, it's like, come on, T. Marie, they are mentally unstable. They really are. Yeah. And they make new accounts. What they'll do is, once you block them on that account, they'll make a new one. But I feel like with YouTube, if you keep reporting them, YouTube should be able to track their IP address. Because if they're using the same laptop or the same phone or same tablet and just creating new accounts, they should be able to track that, and they should be able to just remove them from the platform. And I feel like if more people would report it to YouTube and more people would make a stink about it, they would change it. Because keep in mind, there's channels that really generate a lot of traffic and they get a lot of trolls. I know they do, because I've been in their live streams and the trolls pop in. But YouTube, it needs to be reported, because I feel like if more of us start speaking up and saying, look, I'm tired of this, then they'll do something about it. They need to do something about it, because it's not, what benefit do they serve? They don't have there's no benefit to them being on the platform other than they make people upset. It's like, they're just, the only purpose the trolls serves is to upset people. It's just to be upsetting. And it's not cool. Courtney, hey, how are you? Thank you for coming. I hope you didn't mind that I said your name. I get excited sometimes. But yeah, I get so frustrated with YouTube sometimes, y'all. I just get so frustrated that I take a break. So if you don't see me in your live stream, you don't see me in the comment sections on your videos, you don't see me in anybody else's live, it's because I'm just taking a break. Just protecting my sanity. Okay, good, because I'm like, she might not want everybody to know her name. Big mouth. Yeah, Noel, they are. They are. They're sick, and they're definitely demon possessed people. They really are. I just, I, I sometimes just sit back and look at people like, you really are a nut. You really are crazy. And it's because the thing is, just like I told you guys, I have people coming at me crazy on Instagram. because they know there's no real way for them to do it on YouTube, because they know their comments go, because I have, if you go in and set the preference for certain words that can't be left in your comment section, that it'll, because what it does is it flags and then it goes into spam. So I have so many crazy comments in spam and I just delete them. But then what they do is they DM me on Instagram. Yeah, because my Instagram is public, which I'm going to leave it that way. But they start talking crazy, and it's like, listen, I'm not here for that. I don't bother nobody. I don't have nothing against nobody. But don't come at me crazy. Don't come at me crazy. And there's, because that's cyberbullying. It really is. When you're in somebody's messages, you're in their direct messages or their inbox, telling them to kill themselves and telling them they're trash and telling them they're this, that, and the third. Like, it's too much. Okay, Nene, thank you for coming. Love you too. Have a good night. T. Marie, I check mine because I want to delete it out of there. Because I was told that you should delete the spam comments, that you just shouldn't leave them sitting. As a matter of fact, I got to do that. I get frustrated though, because it's hard to just not read what somebody says. And then you go in there and they talking crazy. Hey, good vibes only day family. Thank you for coming. Welcome. And see, that's how you come into a stream. You come in and you say hello to the host and you say hello, everyone. See, why can't everybody do that? I'm gonna let it go, y'all. I'm not gonna dwell on it. But it just, but yeah, it's a lot. It's hard to ignore. You want to only focus on the positive. Like, y'all know me, I try to just focus on the positive. I don't want to be negative. I do like to share information, and sometimes the information that I share might be a little scary, it might be a little uncomfortable, but either way I want to share it. But I'm positive about this. This is not a negative thing to me, and I don't want to bring negativity into it because I have enough negativity in my everyday life. So when I'm on YouTube, I just want to have a good time. I want to laugh. We all go through things, and sometimes you go in a stream and somebody's emotional. I don't mind that because we're human. So when we're weep, you weep with those who are weeping, and you're joyous with those who are joyful. But you don't need to, just be a Debbie Downer and be negative and, oh, woe is me and I hate this and I hate that and I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that in my stream. And I know there's a lot of people that their vibe is just negative. Everything about them is just negative. It's just, they just have a really negative outlook about everything. I'm real about things. I'm realistic. I'll like, if something is going on, I'll let it be known what's going on. And I'm going to be real about it, but at the same time, I'm not going to just dwell on it so much to the point that it makes people start to feel bad, because worrying about it and dwelling on it doesn't change it. And I just tell people, just try to stay positive. And in YouTube, we're not supposed to let YouTube stress us to the point that we make ourselves sick, or that we start to feel like we're not good enough. You don't need to feel that way. This is YouTube. It's not that serious. It's really not. It's if it can be, it's a good thing. It's such a huge platform to share information and to interact with people and to connect with people. It should be a positive place. And even though I know that's not realistic to think that it's always going to be, it should be. Because why are you on here being negative? Why are you on here being mad? What you mad about? But it's just like I said, if you click on someone's channel and you don't like how they look, you don't like how they sound, you don't like their videos, bye. Go. It's like, kick rocks. Go about your business. You don't have to. Right, T Marie, they be mad at the world. Like you don't have to you don't have to be here. Just like, okay, I've said this before. We all come from different backgrounds, different faiths, different we all have different beliefs, different lives, whatever. If it bothers you, don't watch them. Don't watch them. But don't spend your time going on a hate campaign. Like all in somebody's live stream telling them what they should do, how they should live, how they need to change. Like you get out of bye, like T Marie said, bye Felicia and bye Felipe. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you to come in their stream with that foolishness. Like don't come if you have a problem with the way someone lives their life, that's on you. It's on you. You 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 go to someone's channel and they do mukbangs and you feel like they don't eat healthy and they need to change. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Like don't do that. Hello, Just Kira TV. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's just like it's like keep your opinions to yourself because I didn't see them post a video or a poll and ask what you thought of their life. So it's like why waste their time and yours going into their stream talking crazy? Like what are you gaining by doing that? Or why go in the comment section on their videos and say something ridiculous? They didn't ask you. I didn't ask you what you thought about my video. I posted my video. You either like it or you don't. But to go into the comment section talking crazy is not going to help anything. Because I'm not going to take the video down just because you don't like it. It's like, I just feel like people waste too much time. It takes so much energy to be negative. And I say this in every stream, and I'm going to keep saying it. It takes more energy to be negative than it does to just not say anything. It's so simple to just zip your lips, zip them, zip them up, lock them up, and throw away the key. Put yourself in timeout. If you cannot act right, put yourself in a timeout. Go stand in the corner. Right, good vibes. Misery does love company. And it's like, but go stand in a corner. Put yourself on timeout if you don't know how to act. Because nobody wants that. Nobody's here for that. We're all here trying to grow our channels. We like interacting with each other. I love meeting new people. And when I get a chance to, I do go back and try to check out the channels that if I can remember who came to the live stream. Or I'll try to play it again so I can see and go check out people. I don't, that's what we're here for. We're here to grow with each other. We're here to, be a family. We're here to enjoy each other. Hey Lisa, thank you for coming. Yeah, we're not here to tear each other down, to bash each other. We're not here for none of that. We're not. We're here to be positive and to grow our channels and to have fun, have a good time. And if I feel like if somebody has that negative hello I just feel like if people have that negative vibe, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't even want you. You don't even have to come to my stream. You don't have to watch my videos. You don't have to follow me on other social media. Just leave me alone. Like it's like for real. If you're feeling some type of way, don't come over here. don't don't do it. Just don't even click on it. When you see my little face pop up on your timeline, don't click on it. Just scroll, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. You booted who? Hey Crystal. Courtney, who did you boot? What happened? What I miss? Courtney, what happened? You said I booted her so fast. Oh boy, what's going on? Did I miss something? Because you know I couldn't see the chat keeps disappearing. So this one lady. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. It's like bye, girl, bye. You ain't got to be here. You do not have to be here with all that. Like you just you come in because what it does when somebody comes into your stream being negative, even if they're not a troll, because they're not everybody that comes in talking crazy is a troll. But when somebody comes into the stream being negative and saying little trying to say little sly little comments, being real slick, is it ruins the vibe of the live stream because everybody sees it. And you have people wondering like, well, what happened? Do they know each other? Like, what's going on? Like, why is this person in here creating drama? It's y'all, I'm telling you. And then it brings down the stream. It's like it gives the stream a bad vibe. And then everybody start feeling like, I'm gone. I don't want to be here because I don't want to deal with that. And it will make people leave the stream because they like, does she not does it do they not see this person in here talking crazy? It's it's too much. It's too much. And I just feel like some people just that's just their it's just the way they are. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed and every day they wake up that way. And they want everybody to be angry like them. And I'm not an angry person. I've been through some horrible things. I've been through some hurtful things, but I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm still here, so I don't need to be bitter. I have my life. So, right. Just they just be mad, T Marie. Just mad. Just mad. Like, man, well, who hurt you? That's what you want to say to him. Like, who hurt you? Do you need a hug? Like, you need a hug. Or some Prozac. Or Xanax. Something. You need some Wellbutrin in your life. Because something went wrong somewhere. Somebody did something to you and you just angry about it. You need something to calm down. But I don't like it, and that's why I really and if I'm in a stream and people start getting into it and arguing and kind of going back and forth, I leave. I'm out. I ain't coming here to watch y'all argue. I ain't coming here for that. I don't know nothing about what y'all beefing about with each other, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. It's like I'm gonna be out. I'm not. I don't have time for it. Nobody wants to deal with that drama. And some people just love it. They love it. Hi, Miss Jeannie. Thank you for coming. Right, T. Marie. They need to see that life is precious and that some of us are close to not having our lives. And so, because we can be going through things. We all go through hard things sometimes, but I often think of people that are sick, that are battling cancer and different terminal illnesses, and I feel like I don't have it that bad. These little bumps in the road that I'm dealing with, it's not that bad. It really isn't. I look at my own family. My sister has cancer, and I look at my sister and I feel I it hurts. It makes me hurt. But I also, I can just look at it. It's not that bad. Anything that I'm going through is not that bad. Cuz there's people out there fighting for their life every second of the day. So what I'm going through, this little stuff, this is nothing. Yeah, Crystal. She gonna I'm hopeful that she's gonna be okay. Hello, Sam. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Yeah. So I'm not gonna dwell on that because I don't want to start crying. But yeah, we have so many things to be thankful for because we have an opportunity to do something that maybe a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do. So we just have to be be positive, be thankful. Um, T Marie, it's in her lymph node. She had she had radiation last year. She went through radiation, and they had told her that it was gone. It because the radiation shrunk the tumor. It was in her throat. Excuse me, and it wasn't gone. It's still there. So yeah, it's not good. But yeah, we don't have it that bad. If you ain't got something like that where you dying, it ain't that bad for you. Yeah, she here. She she's still alive. I'm hopeful. Take me on here with foolishness, and some folks are dealing with serious life issues. But I know, and I appreciate that, Courtney. I do, because that's the thing. You don't know what a person is going through, and then you come in their live stream. Um, you come in a live stream talking crazy to them. Hey, Just Teresa, thank you for coming. Welcome. But you come into their stream talking crazy, and you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what a person is experiencing daily. You don't know, and then you come in talking reckless. Because then the thing is that you might pop into somebody's stream one day talking crazy, and they look up your IP address and find your address and come to your house. So you might want to watch how you come in talking to people. It's like, don't come in threatening people because there's these trolls are getting out of control with it. They come in threatening people, and it's like, you might want to watch yourself because there's some people on here that ain't no joke. I have good vibes. I have Nightbot set up, but my Nightbot, I think my Nightbot be drunk. I think my Nightbot is hitting the sauce. Cause the only thing my Nightbot seems to catch is the when people use all caps or too many emojis. My Nightbot be taking breaks. I don't really know what be going on. Like, where's Nightbot? You didn't see that? Cause I have it set up to catch all those words and all that stuff, and it ain't doing it. Yeah, good vibes. I'm telling you, it's my Nightbot be at the bar. Nightbot take the night off when I go live, cause that's what it seems like to me. Cause I be getting all kind of crazy stuff sometimes. Right, Nightbot be timing people out for nothing. I be wondering why ain't nobody saying nothing. Cause Nightbot done timed everybody out except timed everybody else out but the trolls. Trolls be in here talking mad mess. Theo, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Welcome. Yeah, I Nightbot is a trip. I actually need to go in and check my Nightbot and see why it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Cause it seems really strange. Cause I've only seen it one time tonight, and that's because somebody used all caps. Which that's fine. I mean, I don't want Nightbot timing people out for nothing, but you know, if I should have a troll storm, I want Nightbot to help me out. But yeah, you guys, I just yeah. The Denuche family, their Nightbot is a thug straight from the boot. my, listen, my Nightbot is an alcoholic and be at the bar drunk when I go live because it don't work. That's what it seemed like to me. Like my Nightbot ain't got time for this live. But because I notice it'll pop up if somebody uses all caps or too many emojis, and that's it. Nothing else. Like, you didn't see that people coming here cussing me out. You said they Nightbot be talking reckless. They Nightbot is about that life. That's hilarious. Yeah, they Nightbot is about that life for real. My Nightbot is like, I don't care. Say whatever you want to say, just don't say it in all caps. Like, all right, Nightbot don't care about me. He don't do nothing. Trolls be in here talking crazy. Cussing everybody out in the stream. Nightbot don't say a word. That's funny. That is too funny. Mr. Mail Advice. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Nightbot will put all the mods in timeout and leave the show. I'm saying, T. Marie. My Nightbot, I'm telling you, my Nightbot is a trip. I think my Nightbot be drunk, just like I said. He's sipping on that brown liquor. So he ain't got time to be trying to help me mod. I've seen it happen as well. I'm telling y'all, one night in my stream, Nightbot timed out Nene, Nightbot timed out Air Bear. And I was like, what's going on? Because it was only like 4 people in the stream. And Nightbot had timed out everybody. I'm like, what's going on? Like, really, Nightbot? And I tried to disable it. I did try to disable it because I noticed that it was only like timing people out for using caps or emojis. Like, well, can you time out them trolls that come in here calling me out my name? Yeah, so it's funny. You have to laugh about it though, because sometimes you just be wondering why stuff is so stupid. But I'm one of those people, I laugh to keep from crying. Yeah, Theo, the Nightbot can time you out. Nightbots can time people out. I think it depends on how you set it up, though. I guess you have to go in and set up certain things for the Nightbot. Because I didn't know that it was set up to time people out for using all caps. Because I don't really care. I don't care if you type in all caps. It doesn't bother me. But it bothers Nightbot. So Nightbot said, don't do that. You can do everything besides that. Say whatever you want to say. Just make sure it's not in all caps. Yeah. Nightbot put all the mods in timeout. It timed out the mods. And then the trolls started coming. I don't know why my phone keeps going in and out of focus, you guys. It's so weird. That's the Nightbot feel there. Yeah. Maybe if somebody types something in all caps right now, you'll probably see Nightbot. That's the only way he comes out. Right, I was speaking to someone and the name was in all caps and Nightbot came for me. Yeah, Crystal, because then it'll tell you stop typing in all caps. Like my Nightbot says, calm down. This is a warning. Something like calm down, this is a warning. And it'll like at the person's name. Like, dang, Nightbot. Okay. Nightbot. But like I said, it don't catch none of the real nonsense that it should catch. It don't catch none of that. Can we test it, please? I don't care, Theo. You can type in all caps and see what happens, because you'll probably see it. It'll pop up. I'm telling y'all, that is the only time that I've been seeing Nightbot is when somebody types in all caps. Other than that, I don't see nothing. Theo. Uh, yeah. See, I told y'all Nightbot probably drunk. Nightbot sleep. He sleep. Cause I don't see it. Cause normally when somebody types in all caps, it'll pop up. Right. Yeah, Nightbot took a break. Been on break for like an hour. Been on break like an hour now. He late. Well, you guys, I want my money back. See, it ain't working. It's not working. But it was working earlier. It was working earlier because somebody typed something in all caps and it went in on them. He been on break. He always on break until when the trolls come in. I think Nightbot is a troll. Yeah, I think Nightbot is a troll. Nightbot only show up when don't show up when the trolling start happening. So I'm beginning to think Nightbot is a troll. I mean, I see like some people have Nightbot in their streams all day, but I don't. Like I said, I only see him from time to time. He only pop in and out. I think when I end the stream, I'm gonna go and log in and check to see what my settings are. Yeah, I didn't know what it was until I was in Cali Girl TV's live stream and I saw Nightbot. And somebody else asked about Nightbot, and she was like, Nightbot is not a person. Do not try to subscribe to Nightbot. Nightbot is a mod, like an electronic moderator. Yeah, Nightbot, I don't know. It's not popping up tonight, but he was here earlier. I guess he decided he take the rest of the night off. Crystal, you did. Do you have to install Nightbot? I have to install it. I think I had to install it. I had to find the Nightbot software, like the app, and I had to install it. Yeah, he had a long day telling people to stop typing in all caps because I'm telling y'all that's all Nightbot ever. He don't never protect me from nothing else. He just all about the emojis and the caps lock. Other than that, he don't care. What time is it? Ooh, it's 9:06. I got 6 more minutes, y'all. I'm only gonna do an hour and a half. I'm still trying to figure out how people stay on live for 6 hours. Like, I just can't do it. Hey, ex Lucy Era, welcome. Thanks for coming. I can't. I don't know. I just can't be here. I can't. I don't think I can sit here for that many hours. Oh, that's nice, Lucy. Yeah, I can't sit. I wouldn't be able to be on a live stream for like 6 hours. Okay, Lucy. Well, you got to work at it. Work at it. Yeah, I I was saying like I want to try to start doing at least 3 hours, but those the one time that I did go 3 hours, I was so tired when I finished that stream because I'm like, what do I have to talk about for 3 hours? I feel like at some point I'm gonna start to repeat myself, and people are gonna start getting annoyed. You'll get there, Lucy. You will. You'll get there. I know, Courtney. It's like 2 hours is grueling to me. I've been on for almost an hour and a half now, and I'm sitting here tired. Like, ooh, yeah, good vibes. You got to get back in there, get back in the live stream mode. But it's lives are hard, y'all. I don't like, I'm not a live fan. I'm not a fan of going live because I just don't be wanting to deal with the nonsense when you go live. It's like I don't want to deal with that. If people could just come into the chat and just be chill and actually chat about what you're talking about, that'd be great. Okay, you're a gamer? Yeah. You should check out some of the other gaming channels. But people, it's like I said, people don't want to act right. They don't want to act right. And you would think if you look back at my streams, you'll see what my streams are about. I'll be watching that clock like a long time. Clock counting down. I know, Courtney. That's what I be doing, looking at the time. Like, is it an hour and 30 yet? Is it an hour yet? And then you have people saying, you got to start going live longer. You need to do longer lives so you can get your watch hours. I'm like, y'all understand. I can't. I don't like being live. Because I feel like I don't have nothing to say at a certain point. I start to feel like, well, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, T Marie's, your first live was like 30 minutes, but that's all I want to do is 30 minutes. Oh no, Theo, I can't do that because I'll fall asleep, and then you guys have to hear me snore and everything else that happens in my sleep. Nobody want to deal with all that. That's how people are kind of scared of the earthquake coming now. I'm not scared, Noel. I'm not really scared. I because what can we do? You can't stop it. It's gonna happen if it's gonna happen. So we just have to be prepared for it and pray and hope that we don't fall into a crack and die. And I know I have a very morbid attitude about it, but it ain't nothing. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Nice chatting with y'all. Okay, good vibes. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. I appreciate you for coming. And I have people that are not counted as watch hours. See, T Marie, that's what I heard. But you have people that do silent streams every night. They do they'll turn on like a strobe light or something and a fan, and they do like ASMR fan sounds. I'm like, what? I would be afraid that YouTube wouldn't let those hours count. That's why I won't do that. There's people that sleep on their live stream. So, but I'm not doing that. Y'all don't want to hear me snoring and pooting, and nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So, why would I subject anybody else to that? I don't like going live by myself. I always make hubby come on with me. That's good, Fevers, that he will. Cause my husband, he's not about that YouTube life. Those night silent chats do not work. Three of my friends did that, and when they look at the analytics, the hours are not there at all. Team Marie, that's what I'm saying. You sleep and passing gas, talking in your sleep, snoring. People like, what is this? Now, see, that's worth reporting. I would expect somebody to report me for that because that's offensive. Like, what is this? She said butt pop. That is hilarious. Yeah, Noel, I'm not fearful of it because I know. See, here's the thing: when it comes to things that I know that I have absolutely no control over, I can't be afraid of it. I just have to face it. But we just have to pray. We really do. We just have to pray our way through stuff like that because it's nothing that any of us here can do about it. It's a natural disaster, so we just have to face it. But yeah, this silent streams. I'm not here for the sleep stream because I went on I don't know if you guys know her channel, Priceless Beauty. Before she got monetized, she was doing a stream one day and was knocked out. Y'all, my girl was knocked. She was sleeping so hard. And I was like, what is going on? Does she know that her phone is on live? I thought that maybe she didn't know she was on live. Like, did she fall asleep? She didn't know she was on live, but she meant to do it that way. But I'm like, oh no, that's risky because I know what I do in my sleep. So, mm-mm. I went into a silent room and someone was asleep in her bed, all covered up. Yep, Noel, I did too. Air Bear, yep, I'm still here. Hello, AB's Kitchen Recipes and Vlogs. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I don't want to watch nobody sleep either. Just like I said, that's risky. Because if you ate something that didn't agree with your stomach before you went to sleep, it's going to be gross. So don't share that with everybody. Everybody don't want that. Everybody don't want to know about all that. We don't want to know you like that. Keep some things to yourself. Like don't do no sleep stream with your bad stomach. Don't do that. Don't do that to your YouTube family. Don't do that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't want y'all to be afraid to come into my live stream because you think I'm asleep and passing gas. Out they accidentally fall asleep. Yes, I mean it's different if somebody is on their live stream and maybe they sitting in a comfortable chair and they doze off, which there's people that have done that, but yeah, I snore. I know I snore because I wake myself up sometimes snoring. So I know I snore. So I'm not gonna do a sleep stream with everybody having to hear me sawing logs because that's what it sounds like. It sounds exactly like sawing logs. Like, did you really just fall asleep that hard? Mm-mm. I want y'all to come back. You hit him with the pillow when he snores. Yeah, I'm not. No, having people making fun of me, making a meme out of me because I'm snoring. No, have it going viral for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I'm not with the sleep streams. And to be honest, I don't feel like it's fair. I just don't think it's fair to do silent lives because the rest of us are on here. We're interacting. Why should you get credit for just having the stream running and you're not doing anything? I tell my husband to wake up real loud. Crystal. Crystal, you yelling at him, scaring him, got that man shaking. Air Bear said, then make it put on his Darth Vader mask. And see, and that's the thing. I'm supposed to go. I actually was supposed to make an appointment a while back to do the sleep study, but I don't want the CPAP. I don't want to sleep with that on my face because I don't feel like that's gonna be comfortable. Well, some people do like marathon hours and they get tired. It's like, yeah, I can understand you doze off, but if you full on sleep where you snoring and you done been asleep for like some hours, that's not good. I have sleep study in 2 weeks. Oh, really, T Marie? Yeah, I was supposed to do it. I had a surgery some years back, and they said I had sleep apnea because they had a hard time waking me up, and then I kept like I would stop breathing, so it would set the machines off, it would set the alarms off. So yeah, so I know I have it. I mean, I don't really just go ahead and write the prescription for the CPAP. You don't even have to send me for the study because I know I have it. Oh, they make you, oh, they put those electrodes in your head. See, I had to have that done when I had to have the EEG because of my migraines. And I had that stuff in my hair all day. I had to like try to get it out. Yeah. So if you have sleep apnea, will take your. I do have it. I know I have sleep apnea. Oh, they take your driver's license away for having sleep apnea? How's that? When you can't, I mean, I ain't never fell asleep when I was driving. That's more like narcolepsy. When you fall asleep just randomly, but I don't have that. And hubby said you need a study. I had it done and I passed. And then now it's turn. Air Bear. You know what? Yeah, but I thought that was narcolepsy though. Oh, different types. Okay. The SS fam is here. Hey sis. Thank you for coming. It's late. What are you doing up? Still hanging in you. Yeah. I don't know. I thank you. Thank you for sharing it out. Um yeah, I don't want to have I mean I probably would rest better if I had the mask though. Yeah. Yeah, that's what sleep apnea is. Because my mom had it, but she didn't have the CPAP. They didn't make her wear the CPAP because she wore oxygen anyway. So they said she didn't have to do the CPAP. My nephew actually wears the CPAP, and he don't like it, but he has to wear it though. It just looks uncomfortable to me. I'm like, can't they make something smaller instead of something that has to be all over your whole face, making you feel constricted? I can't sleep like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Air Bear. Air Bear, you can't be slapping on your husband because he snore. That's domestic violence. He gonna call the police on you. And I'm gonna see you on the news. Like that looks like Air Bear in those handcuffs. Oh no. She done slapped her husband again. Oh, he was. She said he wasn't breathing. Yeah. And you know what's funny though is when people think they don't snore, but they do. Because my husband doesn't think that he snores. He says he doesn't snore, and I'm like, well then who I'm sleeping next to? Because the person I was sleeping next to snores. So I'm going to need you to stop saying you don't snore. Air Bear. That's funny. uh, yeah. I'm just really hard headed and don't want to go to the doctor for it. Cause I figure, well, I haven't died. I'm still here. So why do I need to go through all that? I'm fine. Well, it says he only snores when he's tired. The lies. Courtney. Uh, lies you tell, right? Thought I had that, so they hooked me up and watched me sleep. Oh, I didn't have this. Yeah, I don't want to do the sleep study either. I watch live PD and oh heck, there goes my cousin. See family members on the news being led out in handcuffs. But I just tell y'all, if y'all see me on the news, just send bail money. My PayPal is linked in all my videos, so just send me a little something, something to help get me out. Because I'm a non-violent person, so if you see me on the news, you know somebody really took me there. Air Bear. At least have your makeup and hair done. Right. Don't get arrested looking ugly. Right, T Marie, I'm telling you. Just send me something through the PayPal. I have one of the kids go get it. Have one of the kids get the money so they can come bail me out. Yeah, and if you get like, and if you looking ugly and you get arrested, don't try to don't say Angel, come help me. Don't call my name. You don't know me. It's like don't act like you know me looking raggedy. I bet $100 my hubby has that snores and holds his breath. He Noel, if he stops breathing for a few seconds when he's snoring, he has sleep apnea. That's one of the doctor told me that's the main sign is when they do the sleep study and people stop because my mom had the sleep study done and she stopped breathing a whole bunch of times. So and I could hear it when she would snore, she would stop breathing. So yeah. Clean underwear. I'm for real. Like, don't get arrested looking bad. And if the news come in your neighborhood and they want to talk to people about whatever happened, and you know you look a whole mess, don't run out there to talk to them. Right, Crystal? But I'm gonna make sure. But that's why I keep my hair braided down under the wig. So if they pull the wig off, it won't look too bad. But don't y'all hate when you see somebody on the news talking to somebody in the neighborhood and it's like they went to the raggediest person standing out there. They passed up the woman in the suit. They passed up the man in the suit. They done passed up everybody out there that looked presentable to be on camera and went to the lady with the raggedy robe on, no shoes, hair all over her head, cigarette hanging out her mouth. Like, why her? You didn't want to talk to nobody but her. Yeah, right. Teeth missing. Just all bad. It's just all bad. She don't talk right. Every word she said, you wanted a translator, even though she was speaking English. Like, really, y'all? Right, Courtney. They be the first ones. The first ones. It's like, come on. Are you kidding me? It's like, it's horrible. Like, really? That's why. Why y'all? Why? Like the ladies, ain't nobody got time for that. I said, Lord Jesus is far. Really? You? That's what you said? Don't go talk to her. The camera should run the other way. Go talk to somebody else. No, they talk to worst person in the crowd. Like, why she ain't got no shoes on? I had one patient who took off his diaper and threw it on another patient. Oh no. Ugh, T Marie, your patients be tripping. Mm. Right, Courtney, they be a mess. A whole mess. T Marie, that's nasty. Why? In the dining area? See, there ain't no more dinner for y'all. Dinner is over. Dinner is over. They snatching wigs, snatching off diapers. Y'all done. Y'all gonna take y'all meals in y'all rooms from now on. We ain't we ain't doing that. Y'all eating in y'all rooms. Y'all ain't coming in the dining room with all that. They for sure going to pass me up. I'm too cute. Right, Crystal. They gonna definitely pass you up because you had your eyelashes and stuff done. At least they not gonna talk to you, and you have all your teeth. Now, if you was missing one of your front teeth and you only had on one eyelash and no shoes on, then they would stop to talk to you. But because you don't look a whole mess and you got all your teeth, they don't want to hear from you. They want to hear from somebody that's toe up. Air Bear said, eat in the bathroom. T Marie, your patients are a mess. And then to throw it on another, that's horrible. I would have been mortified. Completely mortified. I pull this wig off and I'll put the lashes on. Crystal. Nope, Crystal, you still too cute. You would have to blacken out your front teeth. You would have to like blacken your front teeth out. Then maybe. I mean, what else can you do, T Marie, but just look at them like, really? This what y'all doing tonight? I'm for real. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I'm telling y'all. The news, the media is a trip though, because they do that. I have never seen them talk to somebody that looked presentable when it was something crazy going on. Even if it's a man, he be looking all crazy and talking crazy, and it's like, what is he talking about? Do he even know what's going on? Yeah, I guess they just like anything to get the ratings. See y'all. And I done been on here almost 2 hours, and I was only gonna do an hour. Right, Crystal? They be making up stuff, and you be looking like, I don't, I don't think he know what they talking about, cause that ain't even what happened. Yeah, it's that you got a hard job. You got a hard job. Nurses in general, y'all have a hard job. I big ups to y'all for real because y'all have to deal with some nonsense, some real foolishness being a nurse. And I couldn't imagine being like a hospice or home health or because people be tripping. People be really tripping. As I can remember, when then I'd been in hospitals enough to just see how crazy people really can act. So T Marie is a nurse, Crystal. Crystal's a nurse too, T Marie. Yeah, I and I used to think about going into nursing, but I wouldn't be a good nurse cuz I get too frustrated with people. I would be on the news as the nurse that did something crazy to somebody. Now I wouldn't hurt nobody. I wouldn't hurt nobody. I'm not going to say that, but I just know that couldn't be me. Talking about the see Taiwan coming from the back porch over by Mrs. Hazel's house, and he had them TV stealing up everything. Just right, Courtney. Oh my gosh! And the news reporter just be so enthralled, like, really? Ain't got nothing to do with the shooting that just happened that where the 10 people got killed. It ain't got nothing to do with that. But they be so wrapped up in what this person is saying, and it's like he not even talking about the right story. Like he just talking mess, and y'all just letting him get him off the camera. I'm telling you, that's right, lying for airtime, and they just be letting them lie. It's cold up here. Y'all want to hear something crazy? So, you know how when you have upstairs, downstairs, the heat rises to the top. And the crazy thing is that most nights it's so hot in here that I can't stand it. But tonight I'm cold. Shay! Hey, Shay. Thanks for coming. I know y'all have hard jobs. I feel for y'all. But you're necessary. We need you, so it's definitely you're definitely needed. I had to plug up my charger. I got 7 more minutes. Yeah, T Marie. But y'all really are necessary because nurses, what would we do without nurses? It would be a mess. Oh no, Crystal. I cannot do another hour. Cause I really would be asleep. I would be sleeping. Y'all would be like, she done fell asleep. Bye, Angel. Cause I would be knocked. Hey, Tasty. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Crystal, because at some point when I get so sleepy, this is what starts to happen when I get sleepy. I start looking real crazy. I get real dim in the eyes and I can't function no more. It's like, you're done. Yes, ma'am, you're done. When I can't go no further. We want to hear. No, you don't, Air Bear. You don't want to hear that. I'm not doing anything, Shay. I'm just been on here yapping about everything that's going on YouTube and outside of YouTube. And no, Crystal, everybody in the live, don't tell Angel to stay. I always have a good time when I finally come to your channel. I have to see these patients tomorrow. When you go out following you. All right, T Marie. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on much longer. 5 minutes, y'all. Cause I still gotta make up my bed, or I'm gonna be sleeping on this mattress pad, and that's not appropriate. So, uh, so I gotta make up my bed and get in it. I have to go downstairs and see if these kids gonna eat and put this food up if they're not gonna eat. Ah, thank you, Noel. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I gotta go to work tomorrow, just like everybody else. I don't want to go. It's not like I'm looking forward to it, but Shay, you say you start singing when you get tired. When I get sleepy, I start to itch. Like right now, I'm starting to itch. I feel like I need to find my back scratcher. And I wish they would leave it alone. I keep bringing it back up here and it keeps getting back, going back downstairs. So, yeah. Shay, what do you sing when you get sleepy? What's your go to song when you get sleepy? If I know T Marie, I'm gonna have to get another one just to keep up here since they can't leave it up here. Because right now my back is itching, and that's how it starts. Uh, I get, I just get, yeah. Shay. Shay, what do you sing? Do you hum? Or would you be singing? Right when I'm on the phone with my sister, she start humming. I'm like, bye. That is hilarious. When I get sleepy, I start to itch and I start giggling. I get delirious basically because I'm getting there right now. My back is itching and I'm starting to feel real delirious. She said if I could sing, I'd be singing too. Oh my god. Let me say that. Yeah, I get real delirious when I get sleepy, y'all. I start to lose mental clarity. Oh, anything by Beyonce. So you just be running down the whole lemonade whole lemonade album. They be looking at you like if she sing one more Beyonce song. I can stay up for 24 hours. Crystal, I used to stay up like that. I can't anymore. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say I can't. I can, but I don't because it wouldn't be good. Tasty. I sang. Tasty, I fall asleep with my phone. This is what I do every night, you guys, and I'm not ashamed to admit this. I'm watching YouTube videos as I fall asleep. So I've learned to put the phone next to me and prop it up because what used to happen is I would fall asleep and the phone fall right on my face. I thought I had broke my nose one day because I had the Galaxy Note and that's a big phone and it's heavy. It hit me right in the face. So I said, okay, no, ma'am. You're going to have to put the phone next to you before you lose a tooth. 24 hours, Crystal. Oh, I can't. Right. Old people, we can't do that. I can't do it. I used to, though, when I was younger. It was nothing to stay up for a couple of days at a time and then sleep for a couple. But now, having to work and take care of folks, you can't do that. I'm for real. The phone almost knocked me out. I mean, it happened. And see, that's the thing. It happened more than a few times. So you thought I would have learned after the first time, but I didn't. Shay, that is hilarious. Yeah, I sing any other time when I'm not sleepy, and that annoys them as it is because they like, God, I'm trying to watch TV. Can she stop? Nope. She said, Master the artist sleeping with our eyes open. Man, I just, I have days when I go through the whole day with one eye open. I'm that sleepy because I wake up all throughout the night. I do not sleep well at all. It's ridiculous. I wake up at least every hour. Don't know why. That is. Shay says she sings Beyonce when she gets sleepy. That's hilarious. Yeah, I just like look. I start like I get the junkie itch. I be looking like I'm on something. Like what is she? Is she alright? What's she on? I have insomnia real bad. I stay up over. Wow, Noel. I can't because I'll get a headache. That's the one thing that if I try to stay up too long, my head starts to hurt. And then I don't know if anybody else feels this, but like if I sleep just like 2 hours at night and I wake up, I have the worst headache. Like it's horrible. Air Bear, that's funny. Your poor hubby, he probably almost had a heart attack. You dropping that pan on the cabinet. That's too funny. I might too worry if you stay up a long time. Maybe he was sleepwalking. That's funny. Oh man. Sis, don't worry about it. I'm getting ready to get out of here because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta make up this bed and get in it. And I need to shower because I don't like to get in my bed after I clean everything without showering off. Then there's my husband who eats throughout the night. This man be eating 5 courses. Shay. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one funny thing that my husband does, and I hope he's not lurking. Um, he eats a lot of candy. He eats a lot of candy, and I'll hear like rustling in the middle of the night. Like, what is that? What am I hearing? And one morning I woke up, y'all. I had a piece of Kit Kat stuck on my cheek, and I'm like, what is this on my face? It's because this man was, and I think he must have fell asleep and dropped it on my face, but I woke up with candy stuck to my face. So, yeah, it's these men are these men are hilarious. Shay said he eats 5 course meals in the middle of the night. Oh man. I thought she was watching this. And she was asleep. That is funny. Y'all, that's hilarious. Okay, T Marie, love you too. You have a good night. Yeah, I done woke up with pieces of apple stuck on me, chocolate, chips. Like what? And I hate eating in the bed, y'all. I cannot stand that eating in the bed. That is the worst thing to me that you can ever do is eat in the bed. Like, ugh, that grosses me out. Like, eat in the kitchen or in the living room. Do not eat in the bedroom. I can't take it. You cannot sit in the bed and eat. I can't do it. My niece woke up with chocolate cake all over her face. I said, "What are you eating in bed?" Yeah, well, at least she's little and she ate the cake. But this is a grown man eating in the bed. And if you go eat in the bed, don't drop it on me. Have the ants crawling on me. At least keep the food on your side of the bed. You need to see one of my lives where I was talking about my husband doing that. He sleeps. Oh no. Ew. No, no, Shay. No. See, I can't. I hate that. Like, I don't know how people eat in the bed. Like, I know people always, I want breakfast in bed. I don't want breakfast in bed. Mm-mm. You don't have to bring, no. You don't have to bring my breakfast to the bed. If you cook me breakfast, I'll love to have it at the table. Thank you. Hello, Isan. Isan Worldwide TV. Thank you for coming. Cookie crumbs in the bed rubbing on. Crystal. Oh, she just turned 50. Oh, Lord. Well, she not a baby. Right. You wake up, no, you wake up with stuff stuck places that it shouldn't be. Like, why I got crumbs under my breast? Why are you eating in here? I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. That is a pet peeve of mine. Like, get out of here with that food. Do not eat in this bed. I cannot take that. I can't. Salt all in the bed. I get in the bed. I'm like, what is this? What am I feeling? It's salt. Ugh. Ugh. Salt, pepper, French fries. Like, why is it a French fry in the bed? I don't. Is that a whole French fry in this bed? Y'all, it's too much. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't like it. I don't like eating and you don't. The bedroom is not the place where you take your meals. That's all I'm saying. To each his their own, but I don't prefer that. I don't like that. Eat downstairs in the kitchen. Don't eat in here. Cause don't nobody want to wake up with nothing stuck to them. Like, ugh. Ugh. Oh, why y'all scaring me? Hubby is moving downstairs now. Air Bear. Crystal, I'm for real. A French fry, a toothpick. A toothpick? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm gonna start thinking you trying to kill me if I keep rolling over onto stuff. Like, what is this stuck in my back? Toothpick. Like, because he fell asleep with it in his mouth. Like, you're tripping. She's I get mad if there's crumbs in the bed. Listen, Shay, I hate crumbs in the bed. That's like the biggest pet peeve of mine is I can't do crumbs in my bed. I just can't. I can't do it. Y'all laughing, I'm for real. It was a toothpick, Fevers, a whole toothpick. He'll be mad if he watched this live or if he's lurking, he's gonna have something to say. He gonna have something to say. Right, Shay, are they cousins? Cleaned under my husband's recliner, found checks mixed all under. Well, at least it was in the recliner and not in the bed, Noel. Hiding crumbs. Right, Crystal, it's all hot, and then you got to roll over onto a piece of chip. Like, what is this? It's too much. Try having a 5-year-old with snacks. Oh, tasty. I know little kids are the worst. They the worst with stuff because you it's yeah, no, no. Yeah, Fevers, it was a whole toothpick in the bed. And it poked me. And I'm like, I'm thinking like it's because every time something weird touches me, I assume it's a bug. So I thought it was something that crawled in there and was biting me. It was a toothpick. Whole toothpick. If you watch our vlogs, you see my husband always have a dang toothpick. Yeah, Shay, I see. I remember him having a toothpick. My husband, he always have a toothpick too, and then he falls asleep with the toothpick, and it's got to end up somewhere. And I don't want him to choke on it, but I also don't want it to like stab me in the eye or anything. So it's like I just need you to throw that away or put it on the night table. Don't just put it. Just don't leave it in your mouth. Mess around, stab somebody with a toothpick. Right. Chips poking you, like what is sticking to me or stuff sticking to me. I don't like for stuff to touch me that's not supposed to. And I can't do the pieces of apple. I'm like, oh, what's on my neck? It's a piece of apple. Why? How do you eat an apple that is pieces flying off? I All right, y'all, let me stop. Because I love that man. I do. I love him. So I deal with all of that. It's annoying as can be, but I love him. The toothpicks are the worst, though. The toothpick had that. That was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I had to say something at that point. It was like, listen, you cannot fall asleep with another toothpick in your mouth in this bed. Because you are endangering my life now, okay? So we're going to put the toothpick on the night table from now on, okay? Because you don't need to sleep with that in your mouth because it don't stay in your mouth. It end up stuck to me. Yeah, that's hilarious. That is too funny. Right, no more toothpicks in the bed. No more. Or pick your teeth elsewhere and then put the toothpick down. Don't do that here. Yeah, but it's like you just it's little things sometimes. About to take you out. Right. They'll end up killing me with a toothpick or blinding me. Shay, Shay say, "Oh boy, better get it together." I'm telling you, I'm telling you, get it. It's like, dude, for real. I love you, but you know, you you treading on thin ice with these toothpicks and stuff. So only so many times I'm gonna be poked with little wooden sticks before I start getting angry. So get it together. Get your life together. Stop playing. Yeah, that's hilarious, y'all. That's too funny. It's just everybody had a different ticks, right? And that's too funny. I'm telling you. I ain't met nobody else that had the toothpick problem, Shay. So I'm glad that I'm not alone in my plight with the toothpicks. Cause yeah. Air Bear. Oh man. Laughter is good. It's good for us, you guys. It's good to laugh. Even if we pee a little when we laugh, it's okay. Keep laughing. Oh man. Y'all know I like to laugh. I listen. Y'all know I like to laugh and I'm all for it. I'm hollering. My husband have those toothpicks in the bed as well, but I haven't. Crystal. Oh no, Crystal, yours too. Oh my goodness. They need to have a we need to do a toothpick intervention on these men because they don't realize how dangerous that is. We got stuff. We don't want stuff poking us and stuff. I'm telling y'all, I done got poked several times waking up with toothpicks stuck to me. And I'm like, you try to ignore it at first and be like, all right, I'm not going to say nothing. He just fell asleep. Then the second time it poked me in somewhere it shouldn't have. And I was like, that hurt. All right, okay. I'm going to just throw it away. I'm not going to say nothing. But the third time, I'm like, now listen, listen, this has to stop. You cannot be poking me with toothpicks in my sleep. This ain't going to work. You said sharp toenails. No, bro, you're going to have to cut them eagle talons. You got to cut them off. We can't. That's what we're not going to do. Is be scratching me up with your toenails. No. Shay, I have two. Whole toothpick was stuck in the bottom of my foot. And I'm like, did he sharpen it? I think he tried to make a shank out of that one because it was sharp. It stuck in my foot. Like, I think he sharpened it. Yeah, Noel, I'm telling you, every time something odd touches me, I assume it's a bug. That's the first thing it's a bug. Nothing like waking up in the morning. Really sticky. Ah, I know, Air Bear, right? Shay, I'm for real. That toothpick stuck in my foot, like between my toes. Actually, because it was poking up out the carpet in a weird way. And it poked me between my toes. Like I said, I think he sharpened it. Like, what did he do? He was trying to make a little shank. Good day, friend. Show some love. I have shown to you. Return favor. Son, if you connect with people the right way, they'll do the same. They'll definitely do the same. And I know I already connected with you. At least I think I did. Right. He was a setup. He was trying to set me up. He was hoping it would have drew blood, but it didn't. It just hurt. Because you know how between your toe, when you wear flip flops and sandals a lot, it gets tough. So it don't really bleed. But yeah, it poked me between the toes. So yeah, I'm done with him and them toothpicks. Noel, I try to get him to use, and he does. Sometimes he'll use the ones with the toothpicks with the floss on them, but he loves them wooden toothpicks. He loves them, and they so dangerous. They're dangerous for adults, not small children, adults. Cause I'm like, if I just pray that I don't wake up with one stuck in my eye. Yeah, that's too funny. So we gotta get them some. We gotta just don't buy no more toothpicks. Since we be the ones going to the grocery store, don't buy no more. And if you got any in the house, throw them away. Just throw them away. That way they can't use them. Hide them. I did that one time, y'all. I hid the toothpicks. And he found them though. But I tried to like push them back into the cabinet where he wouldn't look, but he found them. Noel, it seemed like it because it was really sharp. And I'm like, dang, I ain't never had no toothpick that sharp. I think he's sharp in that one. That was a nice KJ, especially to chew on. Yeah. I'm telling you, it was sharp. It was really sharp, y'all. I think he was trying to set me up. Uh, well, you guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go get myself together so I can go to bed. I got to make up this bed so I can get in it. Was chewing on water bottle tops, toothpicks, and straws. Oh, he my that's what my oldest son does that, Shay, and it drives me crazy. My husband's thing, like I said, is just normally the toothpicks. He loves the toothpicks and something else he was chewing on one day. I can't remember what it was, but I don't get, it must be a male thing where they like chewing. Cuz my oldest son will chew on like the um the plastic thing from the bread. You know that little square little plastic thing that clamps on the bread bag. And I'm thinking to myself, what is in your mouth? And it's that. So it must be a male thing. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Air Bear, Tasty Mafia, Shay, Crystal, Noel, SS Fam, Fevers. Who else is here? Cleveland. I don't know who else I missed. I know I said Air Bear. Oh, and Courtney from Shanice and Mommy's Corner. Who else? Who else? T Marie. I have enjoyed you guys tonight. I always enjoy you guys. You guys always make me laugh. But I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll be back on again soon, or I'll pop into one of your lives if you guys should go live. Hopefully I get the notifications so I can pop in. But thank you guys so much. I love you all. Have a great night.